You guys hear about that crybaby senator who spoke nonsense for 24 hours just to block one of the most important acts in American history? Of course, it happened in the 1950s. Senator Strom Thurmond of South Carolina was a Democrat and a fierce segregationist who spoke for 24 hours and 18 minutes, which is the longest filibuster in American history, just to prolong this act from becoming law. He spent days prepping, like he was going to have a colonoscopy. He took steam baths to dehydrate his body just so he wouldn't have to use the bathroom. That's like Jeffrey Dahmer level planning. He had snacks in the cloakroom. He practiced breathing, rehearsed his pacing just to block the Civil Rights Act of 1957, which was the first civil rights law since Reconstruction. It doesn't even begin to disclose how absolutely diabolical this human being was. This act is meant to protect those who are denied the right to vote, which is absolutely diabolical because he fathered a child with a black maid in the 1920s and kept it a secret until 2003. For many, like Native Americans, Asian Americans, and other marginalized citizens, the barriers remained for decades. It would take the Voting Rights Act of 1965 to begin enforcing those protections, which of course he vehemently opposed. And still, Thurmond stood on the wrong side of history, reading the Constitution, Supreme Court rulings, even recipes just to buy time. I don't even think a woman could speak that long. But don't look for it in the Guinness Book of World Records because some records are not worth celebrating, especially when you're neglecting your recently postpartum wife and newborn baby. For what? This isn't new. Obstruction, spectacle, deep levels of hypocrisy, a calculated delay, they echo again and again in the Senate chambers. And still we persist.